Hello, my name is Michelle Castillo, and in this short video, I'm going to share with you a simple recipe to establish your online business and start delivering your first online product for under $300. This is perfect for you if you've been dreaming about selling an online product, maybe staying on the beach and making passive income from your online business, and you are not sure where to start. So before we dive in, I think it's important that you know who I am and why you should listen to me. So again, I'm Michelle Castillo. I'm an online marketing expert. I am the Chief Digital Marketing Engineer in Spot On Digital Marketing. It's a Vancouver-based marketing agency. We work with experts, consultants, coaches, speakers, info marketers to help them establish their online business. And here are a few examples of clients that we have worked for. This is Steve Keogh with Coach Steve. I'll let you read what he said about our service. And here's another example of Vicky Walker, a business coach with Empor Consulting. Okay, so let's dive in and talk about your online business. So I just wanted to establish, make sure that we are all on the same page when it comes to what is an online business. So this is a very high level diagram of the components that make your online business. There is the product that you want to sell. You need to have a marketing strategy or at least an idea of how you're gonna promote it so that people actually buy it. And then there are the systems that allow you to sell the online product and deliver it and to market it. So they are all integrated together. Today we are only going to talk about the systems because a lot of business owners, that's exactly where they get stuck. They are expert in what they do. They know what they want to have in their product, but when it comes to systems, they are completely lost. And one of the reasons that they're completely lost is that the number of available technology solutions is just mind-blowing. You're talking about hundreds, maybe thousands of different options, and it's really hard to choose. And I don't want that to stop you. So this is the purpose of this system that I'm going to show you, is just to provide you with one simple recipe that can help you overcome this block. So yes, some of our clients have very complex systems that cost hundreds of dollars a month. But when you just start, when you just have an idea for the product, I'm a big fan of the lean startup approach, which will allow you to make sure your target market really needs your product and that they actually buy it. This is all before you waste a lot of money and time and will again save you money and time and heartbreak. So this is the list of ingredients in the proposed recipe, and I'll just go through them and then we'll dive into some of them in more details in the next slides. So WordPress, you need a domain, which is less than $20 a year. You need hosting. I suggest SiteGround. We have excellent experience with SiteGround. It's $45 a year. Divi theme. Divi is a WordPress theme. $89 a year. Video hosting, if your online product includes videos, with Vimeo, $84 a year with the Plus plan. A payment processing solution with PayPal or Stripe, a membership plugin called Pay Membership Pro, which is free, and MailChimp for email marketing. And if you sum everything, and if I have not done any mistake, the total is $238 for setting it all up. So, of course, this does not include the time. Time is money. Of course, and you do have to take it into account. Either if you do it yourself or you hire someone else, there will be an additional cost. So let's look into the different ingredients, and I'll tell you a little bit about more about why I recommend using them. So WordPress, well, I love WordPress. It gives you complete control over your website. It also allows you to build different components of your marketing funnels inside your WordPress solution. So for example, you can build landing pages, sell pages within your WordPress installation, and so that you don't need to go and pay for another solution such as lead pages or ClickFunnels. WordPress is theoretically free, and sometimes there are plugins that have a small yearly fee. But it is much cheaper than a lot of the other options out there. And it's very flexible. You can basically do whatever you want with it, which is it's a big advantage in my eyes. The Divi theme. So the Divi theme is the most popular, or almost the most popular theme that exists out there, and for good reason. It's very, very easy to create and manipulate beautiful page layouts like the one that you are seeing on the screen. And in the last few months, they also added a lot of pre-made templates that come together with the theme. And so you can install pages within minutes. You have the whole structure, and all you have to do is add your content into it, or change some colors, but change the image if it is applicable. But it looks really professional and beautiful. And it's very well documented. They in fact have documentation within the editor. So if you have a question in regards to something, you can run a short video and know what to do next. And they also have very good support. So and the price is very affordable in my opinion. So yeah, that's why it won a spot on the recipe list. Now let's talk about your online product for a minute, because online products can have several different ways to be built, 7 different models, and here are just few models that are very popular. The simplest one is where all the content is available at once. So maybe you have a course that has a finite amount of modules. Let's say you have 10 modules. Someone pays, he or she gets access to the entire course at once, and that's it. The next model that is very common is where the content is being dripped, which means that, yeah, the same finite amount of modules, but they become available each week or each month, and all from the day that someone purchases the course. So if I buy a course today, I get the first model today, another model in a week, and so on. And the last model is that I'm talking about today, there are more models out there, is the monthly or yearly subscription. So this is when people pay you every month or every year so that they can continue having access to your membership area. And this requires you to create content all the time and add it to the membership area so that people have a good reason to stay. But when you start, I really recommend starting with the simplest option. Have one course, have access to everything at once. It makes everything from a technology point of view so much simpler. And we have clients that have businesses that are in the mid 6-figure, even 7-figure income, and use only this model, and it works. So I really recommend that's where you start before going to more complex models. So when you implement a membership website that will deliver your online product, there are 3 main categories of functionality that you need. You need to be able to protect content so that only people who pay can have access to the course. payment processing so that people can pay and automatically get the access, and integration with other systems. Most notably, you need an integration with marketing automation or email system. So for this recipe, I have picked the Paid Membership Pro WordPress plugin for few reasons. Sorry. So first is that the core functionality is free, and what they offer there is more than enough. And then they also have the plus option, which is basically it has a lot of other features, but the most important one is the support. So if you feel that you need support, you can pay for 1 year and then stop it, and you can go back to the free core features, and there's no need for you to keep on paying in order to get upgrades and new versions. Most other plugins, they require a monthly payment, a yearly payment, where they bundle the support and the software upgrades together, so you have no choice but to pay every year. So that's why I am recommending Paid Membership Pro. Paid Membership Pro also has a lot of integrations that come with the core free product, such as the payment processing with Stripe, PayPal, Authorize.net, or Braintree. They have a few others. They integrate with MailChimp, Infusionsoft, WooCommerce, and some other email marketing systems. Unfortunately, they do not integrate with ActiveCampaign, which is spelled correctly, or wrong campaign, spelled correctly here. And it's a shame because it's very popular, but since it does integrate with MailChimp, it is great for our starter system. And so now that you have the recipe, let's just go over the steps that you will have to take in order to put it all together. So you need to get a domain. If you don't have one yet, you have to acquire hosting with SiteGround, install WordPress. It's basically just a one-button push, and the WordPress is installed for you. It is correct for SiteGround and many other hosting solutions. You have to purchase and install the Divi theme, install the Paid Membership Pro, define at least one membership level, add your content, pages, and protect it, and then integrate with the payment processing system and start selling. So hopefully this video gave you an idea of how to create a system that will allow you to deliver your first online product. And if you have any questions, if you need help, that's what we do for living. We can also suggest alternatives if you think that this is too simple for you. In any case, we do offer 30 minutes free consultation. So if you want to take advantage of that, go to spotondigitalmarketing.com/consultation and book, and there's a questionnaire there. You just fill it up, and you will get a link to schedule your free consultation. If you want the entire recipe and what we have talked about, there's a link under this video. You can click it and you can actually get the 2 pages of all the information that we have talked about during this video. So hope this will make your life a little bit easier, and have a great day.